doing nothing anymore. They just don't even waste your time. You're not doing anything. You do it though. He gone.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just going. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at...
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right!
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Landed that punch flush. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. We got to fight, folks.
He got it.
Oh, another huge knee. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Go finish his fight.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo.
Nice punch lands over the top. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab? That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice jab.
They're going at it now.
Punch over the top.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Good punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Final seconds of round one. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now...
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to...
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, huge elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Wow! Back to the feet. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power, and now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button, it will not do any damage. Good punch lands. Nice leg kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that.
Serve him up. We'll get him.
Look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Big knee to the body. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. What a punch.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round.
Relax, breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Great punch.
Oh! Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, and he escaped. Oh, what a shot to the body.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pain. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh, man, look at that one body shot.
That shows the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Boom! Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight. Oh!
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Well, it's all patience. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh! to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Back to the feet. Flush right hand is true. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
So accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Look at him whip his hip to that kick. It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 928. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Deiveson Figueiredo!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know that.
EA Sports, within the game. Now that's what you call good football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Cleveland. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open ball, Gesicki down the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your own line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I've warned against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to jump this off to his running back, Hunt. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. First carry down for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
There we go on 4th.
Why didn't you throw the fucking ball, man?
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Wide open, man.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Black shot. Ready?
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action, now it's Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And Trevor will go down back at the 12. Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He gets in there to drop it.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
To try again after the sack. Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run again with Hunt. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway.
Be good.
It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends
I didn't even call him back. I'll hit him now.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Hunt will try going up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Watson looks to throw again. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown for Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think...
and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, he was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Good time by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Tua, the final shot before half. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. On play action, here's Tua. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Let's go now. Ready.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And incomplete on a deep ball. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Watson on 1st down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Watson now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Man open, that's Anthony Schultz. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action, it's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern.
Here we go.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Got it.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Ready.
Now Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of the first with third down looming. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in from a Miami touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Runs over it. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can... With that offensive line, I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. They'll get this down to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. And again, it's Chubb. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
This is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Here we go. Here we go.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
ground. Push them back. Enemy UAV active. Grind.
Throwing Semtex. Enemy contact.
Friendly UAV online. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile UAV in the area. Overclock.
Semtex incoming! Got you covered. Throwing Semtex. Watch out! Incoming!
Stun grenade out!
They tagged me!
We've taken the lead.
Semtex! With you, mate. Semtex out! Watch your fire!
Enemy UAV overhead. UAV standing by.
Shoot the other guys! Covering!
Friendly cluster mine set. Friendly UAV online. We've lost the lead.
Requesting recon flyover!
Copy.
UAV is on
station.
Enemy in the area!
The lead is ours.
Watch your bloody fire!
Hostiles launched an SAE. Enemy UAV active.
Reloading! Contact!
Mission complete. Solid work.
Well, yeah, I have to.
Let's pop it off. No joke. I'll send it everywhere. What?
Team deathmatch.
Throwing stun grenade. That takes out.
Hostile care package incoming.
That's what signs are off with this.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile SAE incoming. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Enemy counterattack!
Hostiles deployed the bomb drone.
Got your back.
We've lost half the field. Fight back. Hostile care package in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
I'm low on ammo. Gun incoming! Thermite incoming! Thermite!
Engaging.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile bomb drone is active. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile SAE near your position.
Cover deployed!
Failed. Return to base.
Yeah.
All shadows get switched on. We may have company. Copy that. Send reinforcements. Stay sharp. We'll check the area. I'll move security. Hey, firm. I saw something. You have that proof? Negative. Nothing yet. Number 2 lost comms. We may be compromised. Got anything? What's the status? All shadows get switched on. We may have company. Copy that. Send reinforcements. Stay sharp. We have the lead. We've lost the lead.
Shit!
Reloading. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy has the lead.
Loading fresh mag!
Hostile UAV in the area. We have secured the lead. We've lost the lead. We have the lead. The enemy has the lead. Enemy UAV overhead. Overwatch Helo in the area. Hostile cruise incoming.
Lead. Shoot.
Friendly SAE inbound. We're getting hit hard. advancing. Maintain pressure.
Copy.
Enemy UAV active.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Changing max.
Friendly UAV on station. Our counter UAV is active. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hostile cruise missile launched.
I'm here.
Hostile cruise missile incoming. They're dragging them back. Keep pushing. Friendly SAE on the way. Friendly UAV online.
Taking effective. You got this. You got this.
Our perimeter is compromised. Fall back.
I'm reloading.
Tango Hilo is inbound. Halfway to mission complete. Maintain the lead. Friendly reinforcements inbound. Friendly Wilson online. Hostile mortar strike incoming. airstrike near your position. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
See your head.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. A cargo helo has entered the airspace.
I'm low on ammo.
The enemy is falling back. Don't let up. Hostile launched a cruise missile. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly cruise missile deployed. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Armor supplies are being deployed at this time. We are losing ground. Secure the perimeter. Friendly mortar strike on the way. Cargo helo is en route to the AO. Enemy UAV active. Our mortar strike is inbound. Friendly UAV online. Friendly airstrike on the way. Ready UAV on station. Friendly counter UAV is online. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
They're shooting at me.
Hostiles deployed a sentry. Friendly SAE launched. Just a few enemy left. Finish the mission. Friendly mortar strike on the way. Friendly mortar strike inbound. Friendly VSO inbound.
Switching mags.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. The cargo helo has entered the airspace. They're driving them back. Keep pushing. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile strike incoming. Victory secure. Good fighting.
EA Sports, within the game. Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns.
Here. Gotta be good because you're playing with the Giants.
Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland.
Good or crazy.
I'm decent.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
From New York?
Yeah, from Jersey. Oh. Okay.
Jones looking to throw right away. before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that there's...
And he finds Shepard.
Good touchdown.
Sterling Shepard from 21 yards away. And the Giants will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go, Didi. Come on.
First and 10 at their own 27. Now it's Watson.
Ooh.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a first down throw, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. To throw again on second down, Watson.
Good pick.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Perfect throw with Myles Garrett right on him. He gets a perfect pass.
That's Madden for you.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now on second and 13. Jones. Looking at
Stay in bounds.
Somebody on his
he's
back.
out of bounds,
First
but
pass.
not before he's inside the 30.
Daniel Jones we're talking about. It's not Tom Brady.
And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Throwing Jones. Incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now Jones.
Come on. That's a fucking pick, man.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Quinn. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
We're set.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Watson on play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Where are you?
Oh! Oh, that should have been a pick. Damn.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh, that's a good catch.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on third down.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
He'll take it inside the 25. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, they're locked in really well.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been trying to stop here this first half. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go now.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33.
Don't get that shit up, Saquon. You better not.
5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On first down, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they're going to get this down.
The strip sack. Oh, wow. I can't complain about it. That's the first time I've seen that, so I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I've seen that.
Here's Watson.
Oh,
Good
throw it!
fucking shit.
Throw it in that touchdown!
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn, he wasn't even over there.
Before halftime, 42 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns are an extra point away from
The score before the half. So.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
That was crazy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On first and 10, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Jones now on first down. James has got it, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of buying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
They'll look to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Man.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by
You got one play.
the Giants will have solid field position here as they take
Separation.
at the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Well, they were pushing real hard to try to get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points.
Good fucking son.
All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Get him. Boom. Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
Slid, man.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, flying the ball free.
Oh, yeah.
Now the guys have the chance to take the lead.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Good God.
To a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Watson.
Good fucking tackle.
On the spot. And they say he's just short. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with Barkley.
It's the ball!
Damn!
Man, that's bullshit!
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
Good awareness. Good awareness to pick that shit up. Come on, you gotta hold on to that shit.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
I'm about to say again?
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Barkley inside handoff. And he loses.
Oh, come the fuck on, man.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, that takeaway right there, that's a combination.
They clowned on him doing shit like that.
Execution and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it.
Pick.
Exactly.
Man.
Get up!
What?
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he'll toss this.
What they say?
No options, he throws it away.
That's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Good pick. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
Good tackle.
And they're going to get him behind the line.
But come on, D.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. 2nd and 11 now. Watson.
Throw.
Browns. Donovan Peoples-Jones. 30 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game
boy.
here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter.
They trying to strip you, Saquon.
85 yards rushing for
every time.
Another carry for their leader. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run it again.
Ooh, good pancake.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Up the middle with Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Here's a give to Barkley. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Jones.
That's a sack, man. This is fucking Daniel Jones, man. That is.
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion.
They got him out here getting rid of the ball like Tom fucking Brady, man.
Stops and escape this drive.
Get the fuck out of here, man. This is Daniel fucking Jones, man.
Incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jones.
Here we go.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Fuck.
As they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise.
It's my
but
fault.
that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Now Jones apparently a little unsure of everything here, so he steps back and signals for timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Damn.
You gotta put that backspin on that boy, man. That'll pin me on the 1. We still might end up going to overtime though.
The Browns drive about
Let's see.
Can't turn it
well,
over.
partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the
Oh!
have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's
Come
what
on,
it
I
looks
feel a
like.
sack.
But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling?
Damn.
Come on!
What does he
Oh!
football?
Okay.
We have to get? And he's
I
already
thought that was
to his
big.
quarterback in his
Sure.
offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
On first down,
That was
they'll run
coming.
with Hunt.
deal.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Here's
Come on, I need
second
that
and
pick.
Just a yard on that last run. Watson.
Give me that pick. Ah, shit.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Fucker.
The Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go. Big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Chubb on the counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the
Good game.
Good game, bro.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're
They fucked me over with these fumbles and shit. Damn.
for the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. With
I
3
will say that
seconds to go,
that strip sack was some bullshit, but I'll take it though. Good game, man.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of